Hello, everyone. I'm James. Welcome back to Easy English for You.
And I'm Alice.
Today, we talk about something very interesting.
Yes, I am really excited about this one.
Have you ever seen a woman who speaks English so easily?
Yes, at the airport, in a cafe, they just talk so freely.
And what do you think when you see them?
Honestly, I think, how? Why can she do that? Why not me?
Exactly. Most people think the same thing. But here is the truth. They are not special. They are not born different.
Wait, really?
Really. But they never do these 5 things. And most English learners do all 5 every single day.
Oh no, I think I do all 5.
Today we find out. Stay with us.
Number 2 is very surprising, by the way.
And number 4, most people fail because of number 4.
I failed because of number 4, many times.
Let's go. Number 1, they don't stay silent to be perfect.
What does that mean?
Think about this. You want to say something in English, but first you check. Is this correct? Is this the right word? Will I sound strange?
Yes, I do that every time. I check everything before I speak.
And then what happens?
I don't speak. The moment is gone.
That is exactly the problem. Women who speak English well, they don't do that. They speak first, they fix later.
But what if I make a mistake?
Alice, let me ask you something. When a baby learns to walk, does it check first? Is my balance perfect? Is my left foot correct?
No, it just walks and falls and tries again.
Yes, English is the same. Your brain learns by saying words, not by rating.
So I should just say something, even if it's wrong?
Yes, say it. Move forward. Your brain gets better by itself over time.
Okay, I never thought about it that way.
Here is one sentence to remember. Let me try, not let me check.
Let me try. Simple. I like that.
Number 2, they don't ask, do I know enough words?
Oh, I ask that every day.
I know, most learners do. But women who speak English well, they never ask that.
Why not?
Let me show you first, then I explain. You don't know the word exhausted, but you know very and tired.
So, I am very, very tired.
Perfect. Same meaning. You found a way.
Oh, that was easy.
Yes. Now here is why. It is not about how many words you know. It is about how you use the words you already have.
Oh, I see. So I don't need more words. I need to use my words better.
Exactly. Good speakers don't stop when they hit a wall. They go around the wall.
Go around the wall. Good image.
Remember this always. Use what you have.
Use what you have. Okay, I can do that.
Number 3, they don't try to sound perfect.
Wait, isn't a good accent important?
Let me ask you something. When you hear BTS speak English,
Oh, I love when they speak English.
do you stop listening because their accent is not American?
No, of course not. They sound so cool.
Why?
Because they are confident. They just keep going.
Exactly. Confidence makes the conversation feel alive. A perfect accent with no flow, people get bored very fast.
So accent is not the most important thing?
No, flow is. Keeping the conversation going is. Women who speak English well focus on keeping the talk alive.
Not on sounding like a movie star.
Right. They focus on flow, not sound.
Then how do I practice flow?
Simple. Read any sentence out loud. Don't stop. Even if you make a mistake, keep going. Finish the sentence. That is flow training.
Like reading out loud and never stopping?
Exactly. Just keep moving forward.
That is a big relief, honestly.
Now, quick question for everyone watching. Which of these 5 things do you do?
Be honest, no judgment. I do all of them, so you are not alone.
Tell us in the comments. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Or all 5, like Alice.
James, stop saying that.
Let's keep going. Number 4. They don't translate before speaking.
This one is me, 100%.
Tell me what you do.
Okay, someone asks me something in English, then I think in my language first, then I build the sentence, then I check it, then I say it.
And by that time,
The other person is already looking at their phone.
the conversation is dead.
Yes, very dead.
Here's what women who speak English well do instead. They react. They don't translate.
React. I don't understand. Can you show me?
Yes, very simple. Someone opens a window, cold air comes in. A translator thinks, it is cold. How do I say this? Cold. It is cold. Is that correct?
And by that time, everyone already closed the window.
But a reactor just says, oh, cold.
That's it? Just, oh, cold.
Yes. 2 words, real reaction. The conversation stays alive.
Wow, I always thought I needed a full sentence.
No. Real conversation is not an essay. It is ping pong.
Ping pong, yes, hit back fast.
One more. Someone says, I missed the bus. Translator, missed. How do I respond? What is the right thing to say?
5 seconds of silence. The other person feels strange.
Reactor, oh no, really?
Oh no, really? I know those words. I always know those words.
Yes, but your brain skips them. It's searching for the perfect sentence.
So I need to stop searching and just react.
Yes, respond with your first feeling, not your dictionary.
First feeling, not dictionary. I love that.
Here's your daily practice. Every morning, look at something near you. A cup, a window, your shoe. Say one thing, right away, no thinking.
Like, this cup is blue. The window is cold. My shoe is old.
Perfect. You reacted. You did not translate.
That feels different. That actually feels good.
That's how they live. English is not a test for them. It's just a reaction. Number 5. They don't treat English as study time.
But isn't studying important?
Of course, but here is the difference. Most learners say, I will study English from 8 to 9 tonight.
That is exactly what I do.
And at 8 o'clock, your brain says, this is study. This is hard. I am tired.
Yes, that is exactly what happens. How did you know?
Because every learner does this. But women who speak English well, they don't have English time.
Then when do they practice?
All the time, in small moments. Before they sleep, they say 2 simple sentences about their day, in English.
Like, today was long. I am tired. My coffee was good.
Exactly. While they wait for coffee, they say what they see, in English. At a red light, they think one thought, in English.
That sounds so easy. Too easy, maybe.
Small and often is better, always.
So instead of one big hour, many tiny moments all day?
Yes, they don't find time for English. They use moments for English.
Use moments, not find time. I need that on my wall.
Put it there.
Okay, James, can I review today?
Please, go ahead.
Okay. Women who speak English well never do these 5 things. 1, they don't stay silent to be perfect. They speak first, fix later. 2, they don't worry about enough words. They use what they have. 3, they don't chase a perfect accent. They focus on flow. 4, they don't translate. They react, like ping pong. 5, they don't treat English as study time. They use small moments. How was that?
Alice, that was really good. I am proud of you. And I want to say one more thing to everyone listening right now. These 5 things are not just about English. They are about how you see yourself. The moment you stop being a student of English and start being a user of English, everything changes.
That gave me chills a little bit.
Good. Now go use your English today, even just 2 words.
Even, oh, cold counts.
It absolutely counts. Remember, they are not special. They just never do these 5 things. And now, neither will you.
Neither will you. Wow, that is a strong ending, James.
Thank you. Okay, one more thing before we go.
Oh, if you join our membership, you get today's content as a PDF. I use it on the bus, before bed. It really helps me review.
Link is below. If this video helped you today, please like it and subscribe.
And leave a comment. Tell us which number is most like you. I really want to know. No judgment.
We read every comment, every single one. Thank you so much for being here today. Please listen to this again. Each time you will hear something new. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep going and keep growing.